Whoa, 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 I'll get them high, show him what I got. Whoa, 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 I'll get him high, show him what I got. Carry mine, no, we can read a mind, don't good things.
Hi guys, I'm Jocelyn Davis and you're watching Clever TV. Today we have an incredible guest in the studio. She is one of the biggest sensations on YouTube. One of her videos was even on Miley Cyrus's homepage. She's a bona fide fourth threat. Please help me welcome Miranda.
Hello.
Hello, Miranda. Thank you so much for being here. It's thrilling.
Of course. Well, thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime. Okay, so like I said, you are not just a triple threat. You're a fourth threat. So
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, a fourth threat means that, well, triple threat is just singing, dancing, and acting, which I can do all three of those. So, but fourth threat is now I'm doing modeling. It's my newest
Really?
career.
Okay.
Yes. So now I'm really trying out that career. It's probably not going to be too long before I'm on the cover of Vogue and the Cosmos and all those things.
Of course. I saw that you actually did a photo shoot for one of your videos,
Yes,
right?
I did. I've done a couple photo shoots now with some really good photographers in New York and here in LA.
Okay.
So those have been really good, and they said that they'll call me, but I still have not heard from them. But they gave me the pictures, so now I'm just trying to send them out to magazines so that people will see my fourth threat.
Wow. What's like your best model face, would you say, is your signature look? You know, they all have a signature look.
Yes, everyone has a signature look. Well, you know, I really like America's Next Top Model. I really admire Tyra Banks. I think she's really good, and she always talks about smiling with your eyes.
Right.
So I think that I do that pretty well, and my signature look would just be like that. That's smiling with your eyes. So.
That is a unique one. I like it. Okay, so when did you start performing or realizing how talented you are?
Well, I've been performing pretty much since I was born. Okay. I've been performing forever. So when I was a little baby, my mom used to sing me to sleep. And then one day, when I could finally sing to myself, I was like, Mom, stop. And then I started singing myself to sleep. And so ever since then, I've been singing and performing for my family members and friends and YouTube. So.
Oh my gosh, what inspires you when you wake up in the morning?
Myself, because
of course
I'm my biggest inspiration. People always ask me that question, and I think that I'm the best, and I'm really someone I can look up to, and everyone can look up to. So I inspire myself, but I also love to, you know, just play in the backyard. I love doing crafts, arts and crafts. So, but what really inspires me is just waking up and singing a little good morning tune. I like to write music in the morning. So.
Oh, and you're known for some of the incredible remakes you do.
Yes.
Lady Gaga, Poker Face, Change My Life,
Yeah.
Party in the USA, Miley Cyrus.
Yep.
So how do you pick? There's so many to pick from.
Well, there are so many to pick from, but I always try to choose songs that are the hardest to prove that I really am a fourth threat. I can do anything. So I choose songs that the best of the best do to prove that I can do it too, just like them. Like Miley Cyrus, she's one of the best performers out there right now, and I can do her songs. So that just goes to show another one of the best performers out there right now.
What sort of advice would you give Miley on her performance?
Well, Miley's good, but she's very young. She's an amateur. So maybe if she just looked up to people like myself who are older and have had way more experience, then she could just be an even better performer. So, I mean, I know that she watches my Party in the USA video because she put it on her Twitter and she favorited it. So I know that she obviously
knows who you are.
She's looking up to me. She's already in the right direction. So she just keeps doing that. She'll be pretty successful someday.
Someday, yeah. And you're also a vocal coach.
Yes, I am.
You coached the Broadway cast of Rock of Ages, and you said they were just okay the first time you saw them.
Right. Well, they weren't very good. I mean, they needed my help a lot, as you saw in the video on YouTube. They needed a lot of work, and they're pretty slutty as well. They don't dress very conservatively, and the show is
You were not pleased. You were not pleased.
The show, they said bad words, and they were screaming most of the time, not even really singing. So it was very inappropriate behavior, and I had a lot of work to do with them, and they still didn't really improve that much, but hopefully it helped them a little. So.
Where did you start? I mean, where do you start with people like that?
Well, you start from the bottom where they are. I mean, you have to really just work hard to make them be as good as they can be, which in their case isn't very good. So I had to really just, start with warm-ups and then go from there. And I had them sing a couple of their own songs from the show, and some people I told they should just quit because they just were not good. Some people aren't talented enough to be performers.
And you're just honest. You're putting it out there.
Yep.
putting it out there. Now, we already kind of touched on this. There are haters.
Yeah.
You have haters. What is your message for the haters?
Well, I have a lot of messages for the haters, but I am not a rude girl, so I won't say too many mean things right now.
Okay.
But first of all, haters are just people who are just jealous of me. I get very rude comments and mail every single day, hundreds of things of people saying really mean things to me. And, you know, I just say what my mom always told me, and it's just, they're just jealous. So they just wish they could be like me, because not everybody is a performer. So, you know, you can't always get what you want. And some people, like the haters, wish they were like me, and they're not. So what I always say to them is, haters, back off, because they just need to leave me alone and stop being jealous. And if they just admit it, then everyone will be happy, and then I'll just only have fans and not haters. So.
Exactly. Spreading the love, Miranda. Yep. Now, we actually found out about you through a young singer named Savannah, who's also, she's young, she's on YouTube.
Yes.
And what kind of advice would you give to someone like her, who is just, you know, getting started with her career?
Well, I mean, I think she should do the same thing Miley is doing and just really look up to me, because I know what I'm doing. I'm older than her if she is younger. And I actually have seen some of her videos before, and I've noticed she only does like one type of music. I do everything. So maybe she should try to broaden her horizons and sing a little bit of opera or rap or something like that, and really just try to do everything. Unless she can't. If she can't, then no one wants to hear it, and just don't try, because then it's just embarrassing for you and you'll just get a lot of haters. So.
And you have incredible dance moves.
I do. I'm a dancer as well.
Have you studied, or is it just natural?
No, it's just natural. So a lot of people have to take dance lessons, and for me, it just comes to me. Some people are just born to be performers, and that's how I am. So I just taught myself. I watch videos of people. I watch Singing in the Rain and things like that, and I just teach myself how to dance. I usually do it in the kitchen or in my bedroom, and I'll just practice for hours and hours. So,
wow. Yeah. Bright future ahead of you. What are your big plans?
Well, I have a lot of plans. Right now, I'm already doing a huge world tour pretty much. I've been to London and San Francisco and LA and New York, and I'm going to Australia.
You're selling out.
I'm selling out all my shows. Theaters. Everyone wants to see me all the time. So pretty much I'm already really getting to the top of the top. If I'm not already there, I will be soon. And but really, I just want to be Elphaba and Wicked on Broadway. That's my dream role, and I'm just waiting for them to offer that to me. So.
Well, I have something exciting for you on the Elphaba note. One of my good friends, Teal Wicks, is Elphaba in San Francisco, and she knew you were going to be here today, and she wanted me to ask for a piece of advice for the Defying Gravity song. What would you suggest for the riff at the end? Do you have any tidbits?
It's very hard. There's a lot of people who try to sing that, and it's very difficult. Not everyone can. I don't know if this friend you speak of can actually sing it well, but I can, and I do it at all of my shows. And the very end of the song, there's a huge riff, and it's a really high note. But I always just do the same thing, and it's what's on the CD, and it's just like that. So you just high up, and then you lift your eyebrows, lift your chin, and put out some vibrato, and then you got a really good ending riff, just like that.
Wow, I'm impressed. How can people even keep up with you? You have shirts, you have a website.
I do. Well, I have my YouTube account. MirandaSings08 is my YouTube account, and I always put all my updates and all my new videos, so you can check me out on YouTube. Or I have a fan page on Facebook as well, and I update that every single day. And also, I do have t-shirts, cafepress.com/MirandaSings08. You can buy my t-shirts and be a supporter of Miranda, not a hater. So.
Well, really quickly, I don't know if you would indulge us before you go, maybe in a few lines from one of your favorite songs.
Okay, great. I can definitely do that.
We would love it.
Since we were just talking about Miley, I think I'll do a little bit of Defying USA.
Good.
Okay. So I put my hands up, I'm playing my song, a bunch of fly away. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Wow, that is amazing. Everyone, in case you haven't already, you've got to check out this talented superstar, Miranda from MirandaSings08 on YouTube. She's going straight to the top.
Yep, that's true.
Yep, you're already there.
I am.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching Clever TV. I'm Jocelyn Davis. We'll see you next time.
If you like it, then you should put the ring on it.